So I went through and I read all of your comments and I saw a great suggestion for a Will It Lux, and well, I'm just so proud of all of you. What a great idea. All right, let's go steal some life. Okay, I got his ignite too. I have absolutely no idea why he would ignite me, but he did. So let's see this lifesteal at work, shall we? Look at this. I'm getting 80 health back per auto attack. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Twigger. That, of course, is Lola. We are back recording in our new apartment. Very, very excited for it. And we've got a couple changes. We have a green screen now, so hopefully this looks a little bit more professional. Hopefully you folks do enjoy that rather than the regular webcam box that I used to live in. But I figured that I couldn't come back to recording without doing something a little bit impressive and a little bit more fun, a more unique, fun video to watch. So I read your comments, and we're bringing back the Will It Lux. And we're playing something that I've read a lot of times. We're gonna go dark form, and we are going full Lifesteal Lux. And you might be asking yourself, Lifesteal, what kind of items grant you Lifesteal? Well, I'll tell you, because I've made an entire set here of items that are in fact Lifesteal oriented, but apparently I can't talk about that yet because we're invading, which is absolutely terrifying, because I also didn't go with my Q first. So I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna pan out. So in terms of the items of what I'm going, Blade of the Ruined King, Death's Dance, Bloodthirster, Mercurial Scimitar, and Maw of Malmortius. And now you might think, Maw, that doesn't have lifesteal, but no other items do. And when Lifeline triggers, gain 20 attack damage, spell vamp, and 10% lifesteal until out of combat. Oh god, they actually did just see that. So it does in fact grant me a little bit of additional lifesteal, which I find pretty damn fantastic. Oh, and first blood! I can't believe they came in to try to take that. Idiots! But that's perfect. So that's what we're going for. Full lifesteal, which should actually be a lot of fun. And we are going to go for that dark form because that's what was requested. Can't believe that minion just moved out of the way. That's really annoying. But in terms of the runes that I've gone for this full lifesteal build, we've of course gone in the precision tree. We've gone for fleet footwork, overheal, which is hilarious when you're building full lifesteal. Bloodline, because it of course gives you lifesteal. And then coup de grace. Okay, that was a pretty damn good trade if you ask me. I still got it. Okay. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I really, really wanted to go for it, because if I landed that, that was going to be great, but I didn't land it, but we still got our flash. Sorry, in terms of the secondary tree that we went, we did go for the domination tree, and we went for Taste of Blood and Ravenous Hunter, just to get as much healing as humanly possible. So in terms of who we've got in this game, I'll go over that when I just get a second to breathe here. Nice to actually get that cannon creep. Oh, baby, get out of here! Sit down! Get out of my bush! It belongs to me! Holy shit. That was absolutely intense. That was nutty. Holy crap. So, in terms of who we've got in this game, because we do need to talk about that at some point in this game. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go straight. You know what? Let's... Do we just go for straight for that, or do we go for the Blade of the Ruined King? I feel like we should go for Blade of the Ruined King. I just think it might be better. We've got Darius up in the top lane versus our Ornn. We've got Xin Zhao in the jungle versus their Shaco. Katarina versus Ahri in the mid lane. And then we've got Misfortune, Malphite versus Lux and Zyra. So definitely going to be interesting. It's a weird build doing this, but I've played it a couple times now, and if you like doing ADC Lux, which I actually really enjoy, I find building ADL Lux is kind of fun. So if you're just looking for kind of like a niche thing to play, I find it really enjoyable. But I find this build is actually not half bad, especially with overheal. You just end up having a shield almost constantly during team fights, which is a pretty nice thing to have if you ask me. So no sums bot. Just, you know, being the friendly neighborhood ADC here. Letting the jungler know that they have no sums. Because Xin, of course, can get some pretty gnarly early game ganks with that 3 talent strike. So I'm hoping to see him pretty soon. Oh, we're not even going to be able to clear that, are we? That sucks. Okay. I feel like we would really, really like a gank. That would be kind of awesome. Because we could easily kill this misfortune. You think your pathetic E will get you CS? You're wrong! So I think we just have to try to play pretty aggressive here. Misfortune is decently low and she's got no sum. So like if I land a Q or Xayah lands an E, Zyra, not Zaya, Zyra. That's the champion that they are currently playing. Trying to CS to the best of my ability. I also like haven't recorded or played League for a really long time. Now it's been like 2 weeks since the move. So because I had to pre-record a whole bunch of videos. But it feels good to be back. 36 CS to the 11. This misfortune's at 11 CS. You poor, sweet summer child. I apologize for everything that we've done to you. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, that's double ignite, too. Damn it! That was actually double ignite, too. I cannot freaking believe that the Shaco was there. It was such an awkward time. By the way, that Shaco has like 800,000 points on Shaco, which is super annoying for me. But okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's build the pieces to the Blade of the Rink, and we got our bilge water. Let's maybe get that and then a couple more pots, just in case we have to replace that ward, which we probably will because they've already been pretty aggressive in terms of getting those wards down. They're clearly, ladies and gentlemen, they are afraid of what this AD Lux is capable of. Oh, that was a really nice pick. Oh, Zyra, I'm coming. I'm a coming, girl. Come on, come to me. Come to me, come to me, come to me. I'm a coming. I'm a coming. Maybe you don't even need me. You don't even need me. Okay. Woo! There it is! Okay, so fortunately enough, he stayed. And I was trying to get my Bilgewater Cutlass off, but it was on the wrong button! Twigger, ladies and gentlemen, always knows how to play this game best.
I'll lead the way to victory.
Okay. So, Katarina is still over mid. I thought that she might have been coming up here, so I kind of want to get a plate. Because the one thing I can safely say about this build that I'm going is that it is expensive. Really, really expensive.
I won't lose.
So I kind of need to get like as many plates as humanly possible, as many kills as humanly possible. Basically everything as much as humanly possible. Because we have got a lot of gold that we have to earn. But luckily right now it's 2 to 7.
Don't let my
So definitely not complaining about that. Okay. So we got the flash and the heal out of her.
Our enemies could be anywhere.
Ow. Got him! Okay. Unfortunately, the misfortune got away, but that was the weirdest Malphite flash I've ever seen. What was that? What was he attempting? I don't know what he was attempting, but it was weird looking. just bizarre. Okay, so we gotta go dark form, so that means I've gotta go nature, and then I believe it's air? That's what I think. I think it's nature and then air to get dark form. That's what I'm basing my hunch on. I really hope that I don't screw it up. You know, it's one of those things everybody wanted to see, the Dark Form full Lifesteal build. And it would be really unfortunate if I managed to screw that up. Okay. So I'm gonna go B, because that's clearly not the real one. And it looks like everybody's now back to lane. So we can pick up the Blade of the Ruined King, which is awesome if you ask me. Having a Blade of the Ruined King at 10 minutes, definitely not complaining about that. We're currently 4-1-1. That one death, of course, just being a really good gank from the Shaco. But I'm happy. 4 kills this early into the game, and everybody seems to be holding their own. Mid's doing well, my support's doing great, jungle's doing fine. But man, Moby Boots on Shaco. Terrifying stuff. It just means you kind of always have to assume that this guy's going to be around. Which is really aggravating. I don't know where the Malphite is. I think he might be in here. I saw him kind of go in here. Yeah, he did. Okay. At least we know where he is. They're probably wondering, it's like, this guy actually built Blade of the Ruined King on Lux. They're like, you must be kidding me. But I am not kidding you, folks. This is what you came here to see. We test the builds on Lux to see if they will work. Because we have to know if it will, in fact, Lux. The lucky thing is we have so much poke with Azaya. But this has really been like a really, like, ward control heavy bot lane. But now I don't know where the Shaco is. And the thing is, the Malphite has his ultimate now, and it's one of the things, if you talk about really good combos, people like Yasuo and Malphite are great, but you can also consider Misfortune and Malphite being fantastic as well, because if that Malphite lands a good ultimate on both of us, Misfortune's gonna get her entire ulti off. Which, I don't know if you've been hit by a full Misfortune ult recently, but it hurts!
Truly sorry it's come to this.
Okay, once again, I just don't know where the Shaco is. Oh, they know! Thwarted!
Seeds of conflict bear bitter fruit.
Okay. Man, I really want to be more aggressive, but I just don't feel like we really can because...
Welcome to natural selection.
Oh, I missed. Oh, God. Okay. Does not matter. We're okay. We are in the clear.
It's important to stay
Okay, so I should be okay here. I don't think the Shaco could take me down even if he went all in on me. So I think we're okay. Once again, I didn't even move my Blade of the Ruined King, so it was still in the same wrong spot when I was trying to use it. Okay, there we go. So 5-1-2, feeling really good about this. Oh, God. Where did the Katarina come from? Damn it! I did not expect the Katarina. I was pretty okay with the Shaco being there, not okay with the Katarina being there. Oh, but this is a dead Misfortune though. Oof. Nice job. Pretty damn nice from my team showing up there. Okay, so we got 1,600 gold. I'm kind of just debating what the hell I want to go next. I'm thinking Death's Dance because the whole 30% damage taken is dealt as a bleed effect. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do this next. Because the reason that oh, hold on, I'm actually gonna sell that and I'm gonna pick up some boots just so I have a little bit more movement speed. The reason I'm gonna do this is because Shaco is, and same with Katarina and Malphite as well, their entire team, other than like the Darius, is notorious for doing a lot of damage right off the bat. And with a full Lifesteal build, having that damage, like the 30%, be done over like a period of 3 seconds rather than all at once, gives me time to utilize my Lifesteal to maybe counteract the damage that's going to be coming through. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's my best guess. It's my best bet right now. Because I have to find some way to deal with when this Malphite ulties me. I'm not gonna get her. That's unreal. That Malphite ult lasted just fucking long enough. Unfucking believable that started targeting me, but okay.
We are all roots of a single
Oh god. I don't know if they're gonna be dumb enough, but they might be. Come on, Misfortune. Sick wounded animal, baby. Oh god. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Now that was a play you did not expect for the fucking LUX to stick around now, did you? That was a beautiful freaking flash play from our Xayah. Like, hot diggity damn, that was absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And look at the lifesteal come up. Like, look at me. We're back to full HP. And I think we're actually going to get the first turret of the game here. Nicely done. Feeling great. So, beautiful plays coming out of our Xayah. But that did give us the first turret of the game, which we really, really needed. Because, once again, I have to remind you, really expensive build. Like, look at this build. 2,400, 2,600, 2,600, 2,500, 3,250. It's a lot of freaking gold that we have to get.
Gold is one element everyone
Ooh, I can actually just wait like 10 gold and I'll be able to pick that up. So we're already sitting at 33% lifesteal, which don't mind if I do. And there we go, a little bit more AD. So 180 AD, 33% lifesteal. So far, and look at that, the overheal. Like, look at that. Total damage blocked, 1,329 damage. It's not that bad when you're building full lifesteal. I can safely say that. So the Malphite is probably going to have his ulti back up. I have my ulti, and my heal's up in 27. You're fucked. Oh, yeah. The moment I saw that Shaco clone there, or just like the outline of him, I knew that my Xayah was boned.
This goes out of control.
Hate the fact that these are missing. Don't feel like they should be missing, but they are. Okay. So I'm actually gonna ward right here, just because I know they have a ward here, so I can take that out. That feels pretty good. Okay. I got his ignite too. I have absolutely no idea why he would ignite me, but he did. So let's see this lifesteal at work, shall we? Look at this. I'm getting 80 health back per auto attack. That's actually kind of nuts. And like the overheal, you're seeing we got a shield like every single time that we're fighting. So having like a constant like team fighting shield, that sounds pretty damn nice to me. So I'm gonna go back. The one thing I can always say about building AD LUX is LUX has mana problems. That is just straight up true. If you don't have some form of mana regen, LUX has those issues because she likes spamming abilities. So if I were to build like a full AD LUX, I think would be more viable. I would definitely think something along the lines of a Mirror Mana, just because you do get that additional mana and mana regen from it. But we can't do that because Mirror Mana doesn't have lifesteal, right? You see, we have standards on this channel, people.
Nature and prosper.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. We burned everything. I got to admit, this Misfortune has a pretty solid juke mechanic. She's been dodging a lot of skill shots. And I think I'm constantly assuming that she's not going to juke, but I think I now have to start throwing them assuming that she will always juke back. Because it seems to be what she likes doing, is juking backwards.
Requires my attention.
But having the Malphite dead, he's 0 and 8. He has not been having a good time. And he's building so much MR. See, the thing is, when you're building something, when you're having like a Malphite support, I always feel like you just need to build full AP. Because it's one of those things that it's like, now that he's built like so much more tanky, only those things hit. The fact that he's now building like kind of tanky just means that his ulti doesn't really mean all that much. So he's just kind of gonna slowly but surely just get willed away by us. Whew. I had my finger just hovering that flash key just in case that Malphite was going to ulti me. I thought that he was going to. I have got to be honest. Oh, good. The Katarina and the Shaco were coming down bot. Get out of here. You know I'm already gone. Think I'm going to stay? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So we're 9-2-2, 118 CS. Definitely wish my CS was better. It's been a while since I've recorded, so I'm going to blame it on that.
Life finds a way.
But I just feel like I'm not CSing the best recently, so it needs some work. Needs a little bit of work. Okay, okay, so the Malphite's back down there. So I think we can... Oh, you cheeky buggers. Oh, if only that hit. We would have gone full hog. Okay, so we're just back to CSing. Well, sorry, we're back to not CSing because I'm me. But I feel like, should we be pushing? I just don't know where the Shaco is. Once again, like that's the only thing that I'm concerned about is where the hell this Shaco is. So I kind of want her to miss some CS. Okay, so we know the Malphite's right there. You're not very sneaky, buddy. Damn, really wish that was gonna hit. Man, yeah, this is now just kind of awkward. I think this is a pretty good place to put a ward, just because if Shaco was gonna sneak around, I think he would try to come that way. Maybe. Fuck if I know, really. But at least we know that the Shaco is now dead. So that feels great. But yeah, now we don't know where the Katarina is. But we do have this pretty well warded, so I don't feel like I'm overly concerned. I just feel like I'm generally concerned. But we do have enough to go back and grab the Death's Dance, which I feel, you know, it's a pretty important item. I can safely say it's a pretty important item. Sorry if the Shaco jumps behind me, if the Katarina comes down bot, maybe that little 30% of additional damage being bleed over time will be matched by my healing, which is currently 20. How did I go from 33 to 26? Didn't I get more? Oh, I guess I lose it from this, don't I? Oh, that's what it was. Oh, because I had the life. This isn't actually a lifesteal item, is it? It builds with a lifesteal item, which was the Vampiric Scepter, but Death's Dance itself is not a lifesteal item. The thing was, things like Ravenous Hydra are a lifesteal item, but I can't use it because I'm LUX. I am ranged. But we're going with it anyways. It still helps, it still heals. That's what I'm looking for. That's the build. I knew it. Knew it! Gotta get more creative than that Malphite. I think I've missed like every single one of those CS. Okay. So I think we're kind of just waiting this out. Like, I mean, Malphite could ult at like literally any second, which I have to kind of be prepared for. Oh god. Oh, that was a nice escape.
It's important to stay grounded.
Oh, I tried. Oh, come on. You're gonna jump in like that. Oh, GG, well played to the enemy team. Oh, we didn't even get to Dark Form. God damn it. I tried my best to do as much damage as I could to actually get to Dark Form, but the full Lifesteal build, definitely a lot of fun if you're trying AD Lux, but we gotta tell if this will Lux by checking out those damage charts. So in terms of the honor, I've got to give it over to Xshade. That was a pretty spicy Zyra play. Made that lane a whole heck of a lot easier for us. We did end up 10, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, it was only 24 minutes. I think I want to revisit this at some point to, of course, go dark farm and then go with that full lifesteal build. But unfortunately, if you're dominating the enemy team like 0-9 Malphite, they're not going to want to stick around to see how this thing plays out. But in terms of the overall damage, we did 9,487. It was only a 24-minute game, but that was actually the 4th most on the team. But we didn't really have a lot of chances to fight. There were a lot of ganks happening in other lanes, and unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of fighting in ours to really see how the build came together. But Zyra getting 13,000 damage, definitely not complaining about that support damage chart. But will it Lux? I think it absolutely will. Seems like a really fun niche way to play ADC Lux, so definitely try it out if you're looking to do it in a normal game. Definitely don't bring this to ranked, not recommending that whatsoever. But thank you all so much for watching today's Will It Lux video. Be sure to let me know if you enjoy the green screen background or if you want me to go back to the regular normal camera modes. Definitely a lot of exciting things coming up in the future for this channel, so definitely stay tuned to find out what they are. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all in the next video.